In the dazzling realm of entertainment and risk, there exists a city that, for a brief moment, stood as the epitome of glamour and fortune: Atlantic City. Nestled along the picturesque New Jersey coastline, this seaside resort town once shone as the crown jewel of gambling's golden age. From the vibrant boardwalks to the dazzling casino lights, Atlantic City was the go-to destination for those seeking the thrill of chance and the allure of opulence. The allure of Atlantic City wasn't merely rooted in its casinos, but extended to its rich history. With a humble beginning as a health resort in the 19th century, the city transformed into a bustling hub of entertainment by the mid-20th century. The legalization of gambling in 1976 marked the beginning of Atlantic City's meteoric rise, attracting millions of visitors eager to try their luck on the iconic boardwalk. As the neon lights adorned the night sky, the city became synonymous with high stakes, high rollers, and high expectations. The birth of a gambling mecca. The turning point for Atlantic City came with the passing of the Casino Control Act in 1976, which paved the way for the legalization of gambling. This legislative leap of faith marked the city's transition from a declining resort town to a bustling gambling mecca. The iconic boardwalk soon became home to a slew of glamorous casinos, each vying for attention with its grandeur and extravagance. The first casino to open its doors was Resorts International in 1978, breaking the monopoly held by Las Vegas. The influx of tourists was immediate, and soon the boardwalk transformed into a dazzling corridor of high-stakes action. The likes of Keezer's, Trump Taj Mahal, and the Golden Nugget quickly followed suit, turning Atlantic City into a legitimate contender in the world of gambling. This era wasn't just marked by the introduction of casinos, but also by ambitious development projects that aimed to redefine the city's skyline. Trump Plaza, a towering marvel of glass and steel, and the Marina District casinos added a modern touch to the city's landscape, solidifying its status as a premier gambling destination. The rise of the boardwalk empire. The 1980s witnessed the zenith of Atlantic City's glory days. Casinos were not just gambling establishments, they were opulent palaces of entertainment. The atmosphere was electric, and the city pulsated with life. The city's skyline was a testament to its newfound prosperity, adorned with neon signs and towering hotel casinos that seemed to touch the heavens. Beyond the gaming floors, Atlantic City became a hub for world-class entertainment. Renowned performers like Frank Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr. graced the stages of grand theaters, adding an extra layer of allure to the city's already vibrant scene. The nightlife was equally exceptional, with iconic nightclubs like Studio 54 and the Pool at Harrah's becoming legendary in their own right. The city's boardwalk, a historic symbol of leisure, transformed into a sensory wonderland. Street performers, magicians, and carnival games lined the wooden path, creating an ambience of perpetual celebration. Visitors weren't just coming for the chance to strike it rich. They were coming for an immersive experience, a slice of the American dream bathed in the glow of neon lights. High rollers and entertainment extravaganzas. Atlantic City wasn't just about slot machines and card tables. It was a hub of entertainment. World-class shows featuring legendary performers graced the stages of its grand theaters. The city's nightlife buzzed with energy, with renowned nightclubs and bars catering to a diverse array of tastes. High rollers, drawn by the promise of luxurious suites and VIP treatment, flocked to the city in droves, contributing to its burgeoning success. The city's appeal extended beyond the gaming floors, with high-end shopping and gourmet dining options elevating the overall experience for visitors. The boardwalk itself became a symbol of excess, lined with designer boutiques, five-star restaurants, and extravagant shows. High-profile boxing matches, championship poker tournaments, and headline-grabbing events added an air of exclusivity to Atlantic City's offerings. It wasn't just a destination, it was a lifestyle, a place where the line between reality and fantasy blurred and dreams of fortune seemed within arm's reach. The dark clouds gather. However, the golden age of Atlantic City was not immune to challenges. The saturation of the casino market in neighboring states, coupled with economic downturns, began to cast shadows over the city's once bright skyline. The competition intensified, and the initial novelty of gambling in Atlantic City began to wear thin. As the 1990s dawned, the city faced increasing competition from newly emerging gambling destinations, notably Native American casinos and riverboat gambling. The economic downturn of the early 90s further exacerbated Atlantic City's struggles, leading to financial instability for several of its once thriving casinos. The city's infrastructure, once a testament to prosperity, began to show signs of wear. The gleaming exteriors of the casinos couldn't conceal the economic hardships faced by the city. Unemployment rates rose, crime became more prevalent, and the gap between the glittering casinos and the struggling neighborhoods widened. Downfall and decline. The 1990s marked the beginning of Atlantic City's decline. Casinos faced financial turmoil, and the city struggled with issues ranging from crime to urban decay. The once thriving Boardwalk echoed with the haunting sounds of abandoned buildings and deserted streets. The magic that had once captivated visitors began to fade, and the city's reputation as a gambling haven began to erode. Bankruptcies and closures became increasingly common, with iconic establishments like the Trump Taj Mahal facing financial ruin. The economic downturn left a lasting impact on the city's infrastructure, contributing to the decay of once grand buildings and leaving a stark contrast to the glittering memories of its heyday. The advent of online gambling presented both an opportunity and a challenge. While it allowed for a new revenue stream, it also posed a threat to the traditional brick-and-mortar casinos that defined Atlantic City. The city found itself at a crossroads, grappling with how to adapt to a rapidly changing landscape. Attempts at revival. Various attempts were made to revitalize Atlantic City, from redevelopment initiatives to marketing campaigns. The introduction of online gambling and sports betting sought to breathe new life into the struggling industry. Despite these efforts, the city found it challenging to recapture its former glory. The 21st century brought new hope with the emergence of non-gaming attractions, such as upscale spas, shopping districts, and entertainment complexes. The city underwent facelifts, with attempts to diversify its offerings beyond traditional gambling. However, these efforts faced an uphill battle, as the shadows of Atlantic City's past continued to loom large. The legalization of sports betting in 2018 provided a glimmer of hope, injecting some much-needed revenue into the city. Yet, the road to recovery remained fraught with challenges, and the revitalization of Atlantic City proved to be an elusive goal. The city's struggles weren't just economic. They were deeply rooted in systemic issues that required a comprehensive and sustained effort to address. Community leaders, stakeholders, and policymakers began exploring avenues for comprehensive revitalization, seeking to strike a balance between preserving the city's historical charm and embracing the demands of a modern, dynamic entertainment landscape. Looking to the future. Despite the challenges, there is a renewed sense of optimism as Atlantic City looks to the future. Recent efforts have focused on sustainable development, with a commitment to preserving the city's cultural heritage while fostering innovation. The conversation has shifted from solely relying on the allure of casinos to creating a diverse year-round destination. Initiatives such as eco-friendly tourism, cultural festivals, and collaborative art projects aim to rekindle the spirit that once made Atlantic City a must-visit location. The city's historical landmarks are being restored, and investment in community-driven projects seeks to address the social and economic disparities that have plagued certain neighborhoods. While the road to recovery is long, Atlantic City is no stranger to reinvention. Its history is a testament to resilience, adaptability, and the enduring spirit of a community that has weathered storms before. As the city embraces a new era, it does so with the understanding that success lies not only in gaining revenues, but in fostering a sustainable and inclusive environment for residents and visitors alike. Conclusion. As the neon lights that once illuminated Atlantic City's boardwalk dimmed, the rise and fall of gambling's golden age became a poignant chapter in the city's history. The allure of opulence and the promise of fortune, which had once drawn millions to its shores, were replaced by a sense of nostalgia for a bygone era. In reflecting on the rise and fall of Atlantic City, one cannot help but marvel at the fleeting nature of success and the resilience of cities in the face of adversity. The story of Atlantic City serves as a cautionary tale and a reminder of the cyclical nature of industries built on chance. As we bid adieu to the once glorious era of Atlantic City, let us not forget the indelible mark it left on the world of gambling and entertainment. Like the ebb and flow of the tides, the city's fortunes may one day rise again. Until then, let us continue to explore the ever-evolving landscape of chance and possibility. Thank you for joining us on this comprehensive journey through the rise and fall of Atlantic City. If you enjoyed this in-depth exploration of gambling's golden age, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more captivating stories from the annals of history and beyond. Until next time, may luck be on your side.